hippos. So by favoring the species hippo, we have to make dams to be in our property. Otherwise, if this situation will take on and on, there's not much rain, really won't see species like this. Even entire Southeast Island as a whole, if there's no water, you won't get to see hippo at all. They will all move to somewhere. But I hope the rain is coming very soon. I think you're going to survive for a season. As you can see, it's a good looking hippo, of course, very healthy on the skin, as I can see with my binoculars. It really shows happy love, except at the back there of the hippo you can see scratch marks that happens when the hippo moves in the bushes, especially being spending long time without being in the water. The skin gets more dry. Anything that will scratch the skin would create definitely a wound. He really puffed himself very good and looked lot more beautiful, gray as a hippo, as a rhino or elephant, because he really puffed himself with mud and changed really the color of a normal hippo. I can see really from the eye, really the mud, it looked better because the skin is more dry. It looked like the hippo is crying, because you can feel the pain from that angle, as you can see there. And remember, this species doesn't need to get dry. It has sometimes to go underneath and make sure the head gets wet by water, and then to lubricate the head all the time. But now there's no option. It has to stay like that, and it's turning to be like that part of the eye is more dry. I'm very happy to leave him alone here and try to go towards the water hole, Pt.2 Dam, and check around there what's going on there. Maybe 3 house dam and see if we can get another hippo doing the mud wallowing. Like this one is doing mud wallowing. He's doing the same thing that I was doing, the one they tried to get fish. Let's try. And you know that if nobody will come very close to the hippo here, he will tend to be a lot more aggressive because of the situation. Anyone try to walk around here is causing himself big problem, because this hippo now have completely changed the attitude. Even he's be out in wild, trying to walk around that area where the hippo will be without knowing, he's going to react on that and completely have changed the attitude, because there's no water. It's giving a lot of impression on the hippo itself, which it might happen. You'll never know. So if I'll stay away with this area, I won't do my bushwalks if I really come in the area. It's a lot more dangerous. As you can see, he's not happy with anything, even the vehicle driving here. He's now and then changing position. He wants to position himself facing the vehicle. Because anything that we might be walking here, he'll be trying to be protecting himself, because really he's not covered by the water. The only time that Hippo feels more safe is when he can go underneath the water. It's the only time. But if he really comes there, he's a lot more vulnerable. He have to turn and fight. Try to secure himself. And he's having, enjoying mud here with the two settled stock, which are fishing around in the area. They've been in a waterhole for 2 weeks now, hanging around here. Male and the female today, they're right here together. Sometimes we normally get to see one here, and the other one is around Three House Dam or Twin Dams area. The stock enjoy fish quite a lot. And it's an opportunity because the water is low. They can really use the long feet they have to fish around. The nickname, we call them long tom. Long tom, it means the can that normally, a long tom that normally finds everywhere around in the area. It's not a normal can that we normally bought around our area for liquor and everything. So these, we call them nickname long tom because they're very long. The fish also struggling. It's not only hippo that are struggling. Fish are also struggling quite a lot because water getting low, and that is an opportunity for the other animals that eat fish. Really, they're going to enjoy fish while the population of fish in the area will go down in winter because of mud and stocks, fish eagles, having leopard hunt fish. Let us try to head towards Befesuk and check around there what will be normally around on that surrounding, and check nicely. It could be either hippo or it could be elephant or rhino. Normally we get to see rhino on that area.